Good morning, miners. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Also, happy 4th of July to all of my American friends and family. What is going on, guys? I hope the weekend was well. Hope you all were safe and sound and having a whole lot of fun. But today we are here in the morning time to release a Good Morning Miners update. So let's dive on in, guys. Of course, as you know, it's been an odd time, right? Kind of odd, but not entirely odd. But GPU mining has been like kind of profitable. So we're over here on Hashrate.no, and they do have a GPU calculator. If any of you do not know this, you can actually, so we can click A2000s, and we can click 4, and we can click our 3060s, and we can increase those to 4 as well. As well, we can change our kilowatt per hour rating down to 7 cents. And it kind of gives us a gist of what the revenue is, which I've had this rig on since I moved it from the farm. I'm currently mining a lithium on it, but that is not the most profitable thing, but it is on unminable. So out of the list of things that are here, lithium is the first that is on unminable. So, but at 7 cents it is profitable to run that rig. Now, the one rig that I actually do not have running is my AMD rigs, because it hasn't been profitable to run them, which is my 5600 XTs with my singular 6700 XT. You calculate that out at 7 cents, and it is actually now like somewhat profitable. Even if I take away the 6700 XT, you kind of see the gist of profitability of that particular rig is up. Last month, whenever we shut down the farm, and I brought this rig actually from my my mom's house, she was graciously letting me use her electricity for it and not having to pay anything. So FA to that, but we're selling the house and yeah, family stuff. You know, now that rig is here and hasn't been running for almost 2 months now. I would actually say 40 days. It's been 40 days since this rig has been online. The 6700 XT was running longer than these, but 40 days since that rig has been online. But it is profitable right now at 7 cents, so that is gonna be coming on here. I need to rebuild that rig into a server case so I can keep it in the well house and have stuff coming for that. So yeah, we'll have a full rebuild of a rig tutorial like coming up here soon, because I haven't done one of those in a while. So we'll have a full build out coming here rather soon. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That way you can get the updates for when that does come out. And while you're subscribing down there, hitting that bell would be helpful, and that like button would be much appreciated. Would also put a comment down below. Are you turning your rigs back on, or are you not turning your rigs back on? So that is kind of the gist right here. I do have some 1080s and 1070s, but I am not running them because they are still not really profitable. So those will remain off, and for probably the remainder of the time. We are getting a S19, looking at the 90 terahash model. That should be, we're doing a deal with that right now as we speak, so should have some content coming out here soon for that, as well as some remodeling of the area in which I will be housing the rigs in the well house. So stay tuned for that, because we have some cool stuff coming in line for that. So make sure you like and subscribe, because that's coming out. On the final note of the video though, guys, we were going to go ahead and cover the OctoServer. The OctoServer is now live, guys, so now you can get this from OctoMykel. We have a link for this down in the description below. so that way you can give it a look-sees and checks out. And there is a mid spec or there is a high spec. So the mid spec is they do include PCIe cables for you to clip into, which in Panda's video we actually got to see that those cables they are actually right here is where the plugins for those cards are. You can also increase and upgrade some stuff. You can upgrade the CPUs. You can actually add the RTX 4090 AI, so you can add those in it, and it's an additional 20k, but that does give you the full build out for like the optimum specs of the server. If you're looking at the base spec, right now you're looking at $1,995, which it really isn't that bad. I honestly expected it to be near the 3K mark. Even the high spec is $2,195. Shipping wasn't terribly bad, but you can minimum order quantity of 1 these, so they do go up as you order 5 in increments of 5, and you do get a discount. So do stay tuned for that. They have up to 44 cores, 1 terabyte of RAM, 10 dual slot PCIe 3.0 devices, and those do have 8-lane PCIe's, so they are compatible with proof of useful work. All right. Total max power draw right now is 1800 watts. They have 4 1800 watt power supplies. Max is 3200, and each power supply has a capacity of 1800 watts. You can upgrade these. All right, you can get 1 extra 1800 watt power supply for $195. So you do get a 1 PCIe by 4 NVMe and NVMe SSD upgrade. So do check those out. Hot swappable 6 fans, which we saw in Panda's video, is actually really cool. You can take the whole chassis out, or you can just take out individual fans. You have 3 there, and then there is 3 right over here. All right. The spec right now is the Xenon E5 2699V4. That is the CPU that is in there right now. You have 1 right here, and then there's another one right over here. All right. This is what it would look like if it was fully spec'd out with, I think these are A4000s? Look like A4000s. But the power is from the back, so that does help these cards out. Now they do include a larger lid. You can actually order the larger lid free of charge. You just have to select it, and you can put regular styled cards that have power on the top into these cases. It just makes it a little bit taller to accommodate for that. You can hot swap the SSDs. You can hot swap the power supplies. Helps out perfect for proof of work coins like Aleo, Flux. Probably pretty useful for Dynex, I would imagine. Benchmarks for Flux, they will have remote server management, which is pretty interesting. All right, I really like this. See, there's the upgraded top piece, so it upgrades the other section of the lid, so the back side is a little bit taller, and that is to support for the power, the taller cards. There's the full line specifications, but I would really love one of these, though. Yeah, I don't have OctoServer money, and I don't have the best cards for proof of useful work. I mean, I have the A2000s and the 3060s, but there are better options. But nonetheless, pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Actually, be curious if Nemesis would get one of these for his 3090s. Would probably be pretty useful. Proof of useful work. Boom. Just kidding. We'll be here a week. We'll be here forever. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. We have some cool content videos coming out here soon. as updating some stuff, upgrading some stuff, rebuilding some stuff, and we got a special surprise coming here at the end of this month. We'll have a video dropping for that later this week, hopefully. So stay tuned for that. And you're all FA in my book. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and put your comment down below if you are running your GPU rigs now that profitability is oddly profitable. Yeah. Man, happy 4th of July, all my American friends. Good morning, good afternoon. We'll see y'all next time. Much love, peace out, and stay mining and stay freaking savage. Peace.